Hey, kindergarten friends, it's still Wednesday, April 15th. You've listened to Chapter 8, Monster of the Deep, and now you're going to make a prediction. A prediction means you're going to make a guess. What will happen next? Now, if we think back into our story, Jack and Annie fell overboard. They were saved by a giant octopus, that's right. He was really mean or kind? They thought he was kind, that's right. So they were saved by a giant kind octopus, and the octopus kept them afloat until the ship came by. When the ship came by, the kids, they stayed in the water or they climbed up on the ship? That's right, they climbed up on the ship, and as they climbed up on the ship, the men started yelling. Do you remember what they were yelling about? Yep. They had caught the octopus in a giant net, and they were arguing over what to do with it. The men were really scared, and they thought they should, if you said kill it, you're right. They thought they should kill it. They were getting out their knives and the guns and all these things because they were afraid it was going to take the ship down or hurt them. But Henry wanted to do what? He wanted to let it go. And the professor wanted to do what? Keep it and study it. That's right. So we have three choices on what could happen next. They could let it go, they could keep it and study it, or they could kill it. I hope they don't do that. Or maybe a fourth option that you could come up with. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to get you started on your writing, and you're going to finish the thought. So right now you should have out your packet, and you should have it on a writing page so that you have lines to write on. Oh, it's sort of funky. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Can you see it? It's really bright. Maybe I'll make it really close. There you go. There's your writing lines. So you can get out a pencil and you can write along with me. So if you need to pause this, you can. If not, let's get started. So we are making a prediction. What are we doing? A prediction or a guess what will happen next. Okay? So when we write, we need to make sure we follow the rules of writing. Do you guys remember what those rules are? We start with what kind of letter? An uppercase letter, that's right. When we write a sentence, we start with an uppercase letter at the beginning of our sentence. And because we're going to say what happens next, we're going to say an N for next. Now, another one of our rules is that we can sound out words. Can you help me sound out the word next? Let's listen to that. Next. And what we do, let me change this a little bit so you guys can, oh, it's not doing very good there, is it? Can you see it? Next. There we go, right there is good. I'm going to do a little comma because we say next. Well, this is what you think. So next, oh, and we have to make sure we do what between our words? That's right, a two-finger spaced. Two-finger space. Next, I think, right? Next, I think, oh, what makes that sound? If you said TH, you're right. I better put that down. Next, I think, what do you think will happen? Next, I think the men will capture the octopus. Next, I think Jack and Annie will set it free. Next, I think the octopus will escape. I don't know. You're going to have to finish this thought in your writing. So right now, I challenge you to finish this sentence. Next, I think, what will happen to the octopus? All right. Can't wait to hear what you think will happen next. See you tomorrow to find out.